That is like, that makes me worry that pelvic motion's actually happening.
I knew you were gonna say that, but it's almost like if I'm not stretched, I will get more pelvic
Motion.
because I'm trying to like kick it back almost, rather than just like planting that knee there, keeping that spine neutral, and then just focusing on that hamstring contraction.
All right, guys, welcome to Destination Dallas. It's actually going to be a little bit of a Canadian takeover today. We've got Jamie in town. Y'all know Jamie. She's been on staff with us for about 8 months now. Yeah, 6 months, September. We're going to be all doing a hamstring session today. Braden's is a little bit more hamstring and shoulders, just for what he needs for his physique. Jamie's is just hamstrings, and I'm just kind of jumping back and forth so that I can make sure that we're getting everything done in the gym that we need to do. So we're gonna take it out to the gym floor, plenty for you guys to learn today. So we won't wanna load a lot on the upper because we have RDL next. Right, so we don't wanna overly load that leaned in position.
Yeah.
But we could do a little bit of a split where it kind of is not quite as tough in that mid-range. But what we've been doing is strictly mid-range, just because I'm gonna load such a lengthened hamstring curl in that, or a lengthened hamstring in that RDL.
Okay.
So it's more just avoiding loading that lengthened position, rather than an optimal loading for this leg curl, so that the output on that RDL is higher. Yeah, good reps.
What's your work on this?
I don't remember because I've been doing the single leg. I haven't been doing double.
Okay, same.
How heavy did that feel?
It was
Pretty heavy?
decent.
Really? Let me see. Hang on. I mean, I'll probably work around 3/4.
Yeah.
Good. Same rep. That looked really good.
Attention to detail with these has gone a long way. And I was training with Steph. I ran her through a hamstring workout. And okay, so I watched the video with you, and I was actually Cuba, I think.
Yeah.
You guys are doing lying hamstring curl.
Yeah.
And one of the key movements was not using that sort of that momentum out of the hole, out of the bottom, to swing it back up.
Yeah.
You see so many guys like rocking away on the hamstring curl, right?
Yeah.
And they're moving like 3-4 plates, and it's like, cool, man.
It's like shit reps.
Yeah. So
like pelvic.
I did that with Steph. She couldn't walk the next day. Come on, Luke. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Still you. Let's go.
Nope. You did it on a push press to get that up.
I was there.
I didn't have it. I wasn't even gonna get it halfway. I think she wants plate quarter. Plate quarter.
I feel like it was easier to take the load off of my glutes and my back, because what I've been doing is putting the kind of position my feet a little bit more. Come on, Jamie. Still you.
What'd you get at 2/4?
It's like 12 and a half, 13.
2:10.5.
Yeah.
There it is. That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. You feel the difference all the way through?
Yeah.
You like just want to hit like a side chest? And just
I know.
Somebody get this on camera.
Honestly, one of the reasons why I like the hamstring push day is because then your chest
do
is nice
both?
and full. Hit that side chest, it's like, whoa.
Hello, Braeden.
Good. Yep, still you.
That's it. Shouldn't have attempted that last one.
Yep. Come on. Good.
So filming leg curls. So there's a couple of angles that you want to hit, and then of course one that you don't. The angle you don't want to hit when you're filming leg curls is from the front. So if you're going to film your leg curls, one, you want to be back here. So from back here, and this is so that we can see alignment with the ankle, the knee, and the hip. And then the other angle would be from the side. So one of the reasons we want to be from the side is so that you can see what is happening with the pelvis, and then if we're getting a full contraction and if we're going into full extension. So just some tips on filming your leg curls.
I'm a good hinger.
I was watching the ham and back day that you did with John.
I have to be really conscious of it.
Yeah.
Because when
you had a few reps that were like that, but
so when I fatigue,
yeah.
I get here and I just like pop that bitch through.
Yeah.
But it's because I have really big glutes.
Yeah.
So I'm using those to finish the movement.
Finish it off, yeah.
Rather than letting that hamstring stay lengthened as long as possible. Yeah. Which for you, like, that's what this movement has to be, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's not, then it's just not going to reach the end goal that we want.
Yeah. Just
That'll go to 2. But for now, let's keep it 1.
yeah.
There. There. Yep. Feel it more?
Yeah.
Don't reach. Let it happen. Because there was one
How
rep
did
you
the
reached.
distance look from my?
Good.
Okay.
There was one where you went too far.
Yeah.
That's why I started cueing you to stop.
Okay.
Because like you went here, you were good, and then you went further and reached.
And was that like lumbar flexion
Lumbar
at that
flexion,
point?
yeah.
I think that's huge, right? Because
Pointless.
so often I see that either in myself or like other guys I'm training with, they're trying to go too deep to get that extra stretch in their hamstrings.
Yeah, because I think the floor is the standard, right?
Yeah.
Good reps from the start. Yeah, great rep. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good set. How'd it feel?
Felt okay. I probably could have gone heavier, but.
I was about to say it looked a little light.
Pardon?
It looked a little light. Do you feel comfortable in that bottom position?
Yeah. Why?
You look like you get a little hesitant in the bottom.
Well, it's so that I actually feel my hamstrings.
Ah, so that you're not taking it out
Yes. Because for so many years, it was
of
just
nothing.
glutes.
Glute and back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have to go like
This number.
super slow in
Yeah.
that bottom. And
It looked
pause.
good. I couldn't tell if the hesitation was for connection or if it was for like, oh fuck, this is taking me.
No.
Come on, Braeden, good reps. This is where we're going to improve this year. Yes, perfect rep there. There.
Because you just go a little bit too deep
There.
into lumbar. Yeah.
There. He wants to turn into a squat too.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. You're turning some of the reps into like squats.
How's my knee flexion?
You're going into more in some of the reps. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're starting here, right? Where it's like a lot of hamstring, not a lot of glute. And then as you progress, your reps are going to more here. You're softening the knee as you fatigue. Because you're just trying to muscle it up. It's okay. I mean, you just got to train it out.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while to learn.
Yeah.
I've been trying to teach it out of myself for 6 months, and it's still not. I still do it. It's not something that happens overnight. But those look better from the start. So now you're doing like a lot of good reps, and then as you fatigue, it's like starting to get into glute.
Yeah, I love it. Come on.
All right, guys, so my program right now revolves around my back training and hamstring training. So we've increased the volume with my back training, so I have 2 full back days a week. So normally this session was a back and hamstring session, but now we've moved that back session to having a singular session. So that leaves me with 2 back sessions as well as 2 hamstring sessions a week to bring up those 2 areas. And that's how my program has been set up. And so far, I've been loving it because in the past, I trained my hamstrings and then my back workout was taking a back seat. This way, after we've trained hamstrings and my posterior is pretty smoked, I can still get a good shoulder workout. So that's why we have it programmed the way it is now.
Better or worse?
It's better.
It's gonna be harder.
Yep.
Go. Better or worse than the original?
It was better.
It's gonna be a lot harder.
It is harder. I can go down and weight.
A lot.
Yeah.
Probably 2 pegs.
Yeah.
Split squats. This is more Jamie's session. Braden's broken off and done some delt work and a little bit of chest work to hit his push landmarks for the day. She's going to be doing split squats with a little bit of quad bias. So she's actually going to let that knee fall over the toe and actually almost sink forward into it. She has fairly developed glutes, and we could use a little bit more quad. So this split squat setup is meant to allow her to get into that. Now, if she was having trouble with that, we could go to front foot elevated, where it'll take a little bit of pressure off that front foot, and she could actually sink into it further. But she's fairly proficient in this movement, which you'll see here in a second. Good. Good. That's a way better rep. Come on. So you saw in the first few reps, she wasn't going all the way into that dorsiflexion that she had available, which is common when you have people that are a little bit more glute dominant. They want to sit down and back into it. So like for her, you really have to remind the cue of like knee over toe. We really just talked about this before off camera, about how she needs to go into that knee over toe position more. And mid-set, we were able to get more out of it just by cueing that sinking forward into the rep. So you'll see the rest of the reps kind of look more like what we need to have happen. Stability is my rate limiter there.
You had one twerk, that was it.
Yeah.
You had one little.
Like a hip shoot.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, so now you see she's cueing that forward movement into that knee over toe and driving that big toe down to the ground as she descends, where before we fixed it, she was staying on the outside of her foot with almost a vertical shin angle. This is how the stationary lunge should be done for someone who needs this quad bias. She's really driving that hip girdle forward onto the foot and almost making like a quad extension moment. This is like on the money for a stationary lunge. Come on. Yep. Come on. Yep. Easy. You feel the difference? Shut up. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go.
Dunzo. I gotta do quads again on Saturday, so I can't do too much today. Hashtag athlete weekend.
What?
Your bar?
Yep.
Yeah, good. Yep, control the bottom. There you go, that's a better rep. Good. Go!
One more.
Yep, go. Really good. Be careful of that bottom position. You get a little quick with it. Your arm path is really good, though. It looks way better than it used to. Yeah. Yeah. And your like grip width is perfect too, because like you got to remember on this piece, like it converges, so the path is not straight down. It's like actually diagonal. So like if you look straight on, it looks like your hand's a little inside, but it's perfectly perpendicular to where you're converging across. So you have to like stand like off to see if it's going down the line of force. So it was perfect. No shoulder elevation like you used to do, none of that. It was perfect. Yeah, great reps. Come on. I'm with you. I'm with you. Same rep. One more. That's it. That feels better. I can see that. Yeah, there you go. Good. Side chest. There you go. Nail it. There you go. That's it. That's it. Yeah. You gonna hit the back shot? So much muscle, man. There you go.
See that?
Yeah.
I didn't have any of that before.
Just for shits and giggles, hit a. You're not a bodybuilder, but fuck, it looks good. Oh, it looks pretty good on you too. I like the other, but
Yeah, this one's better. My shoulders stay more full.
yeah.
Like I said, the lats feel.
You think with the extra lat size, you could hit the front double like you do your classic? Hit your classic. Good. And then just flip it into a front double. Oh, man.
In order to get my front double like wide, I would have to hit it straight on, right? But
Honestly, man, that looks...
I could probably.
If you had midsection control, like it would be
like right now,
really
there's
good.
no hope.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Athlete Weekend is officially starting to kind of come together. Most everybody else comes tomorrow. Jamie wrapped up her session with some adductor work, and he finished with that chest press and called it a day. He's going to do some extra hamstring work that he has on the back end of that session later in the week. So any comments on the session, guys?
It was good to be back here.
Yeah, right?
be back training
Sorry
with
that
you.
it's like icing. Like, you left Canada, you didn't really get to leave Canada.
Yeah, it make me feel like home, I guess.
Yeah,
We wanted not winter.
not winter, right? But stay tuned till next time. Make sure you like the video. Put any questions that you have in the comments below. All three of us will be down there answering questions you guys have. Subscribe and turn on notifications. We got a lot of content coming your way. Until next time, take no off switch in the pursuit of results.